Right, so what's up guys, iYawn. Good news and bad news. Good news is Zankyou No Terror is over. Bad news is Zankyou No Terror is over. And that ending, while it was a sad one, I am content with it. I enjoyed it. It made sense. They were waiting to get, well, not waiting to get caught. They knew they were going to get caught. They knew there was no other way. And it was just like the anime overall played out really well. Like I said to a couple friends, it doesn't feel like an anime. It feels like, well, it still feels like an anime, but it doesn't feel like a episodic anime. It feels like a really, well, not really drawn out movie, but like a movie. It feels like it played out entirely like a movie, and I really enjoyed that. Like I think I might marathon it just because. Why not? Because it was that good. The only part I can say I didn't, well, not the only part, but rather only character I can say I didn't like but did like at the same time was 5. Like, she was there, she was interesting, but she was kinda just there to play cat and mouse, and that got, I'm not gonna say it got boring. It was just just there. I don't mind it. I mean, her character wasn't completely terrible. Like, I enjoyed her. She was a nice character, but and then the way she died was just more I just, yeah. Anyways, off that, the characters overall, like I said, they were all good. 9 was really good. 12 was hyperactive and nice. Until those last episodes, I really liked them. But once those last episodes came, I stopped liking him as much, and that's like 9 got the spotlight for me. Like, I'm really gonna have to go back and watch all this just so I can pay more attention now, because I liked 12 too much, which might have been a problem, and that kind of drew the spotlight off 9. Like, they both should have been there. They both should have been my center of attention, but it was mostly 12 for obvious reasons. But yeah, the rest of the cast, Shibazaki, props to him. He was a really good character. Like, I really, 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 really enjoyed him. I mean, he was an insanely good character. I like the way that I like the way he worked. I liked his little, I don't want to say sidekick, but the guy that worked in his office. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he was there for comedy, I guess. He wasn't that bad, but he was undeveloped, so, because he was just there for comedy, but he was so funny, I guess, when he was on screen. Like, most of the guys that worked in the detectives department, they were all pretty nice, especially the guy that was with Shibazaki in the last couple episodes. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah. Lisa, she started off pretty bad, but as time progressed, I started to enjoy her character a lot more. And by the end, I was kind of happy with her character. I mean, I guess we had closure with her. I wonder if she went back with her mom, if her mom knows anything about her. I don't know, maybe they said something about that, but the shock of seeing 9 and 12 die was just too much for me. And about that death scene, like, the reason why I can accept it so much is because it was so good. Seeing, like, 12 got shot, no heroic speech, no nothing, no, just shot dead, nothing else. And I really enjoy that. Like, he didn't get any speech or anything. He didn't get to confess his love. I mean, of course that's something you will want to see from a character, but that's so cliche, and it's just nasty. But 12 just died there. 9 just screaming over his body, ready to blow something up, just made it that much better. Like, it was a really, well, yeah, can't even speak right now, climatic death. And that would probably be my favorite scene from the entire anime, other than the first episode in general was pretty good, and any scene where 12 was on a motorcycle was done really well. But that scene overall, best for me. And speaking of liking scenes, the animation for this anime, I think they had really high production values, which is why it looked so nice. But yeah, animation 10 out of 10. The OST was amazing. I need to get that OST because the songs were really good. For the most part, like the song that played at the end of episode 4, when it let out all the information on the internet. That song that was playing that's probably my favorite off like the OST because it was really really good. And what else is there? Just that ending, like the voice acting. Well, voice acting comes into play with the ending and the screams and the like. It was just all good. Yeah, but man, the ending was really good. Like I understand some people were like, why didn't they just do that from the beginning? They couldn't do that from the beginning. If they would have set off an atomic bomb in the sky, they like nobody would have known it was them. They could have just played it off as something else and completely turned around. They had to get their name known as terrorists, as Spinks, for people to actually take them seriously and get them known, so that when they expose the Athena plan, people know. And by the way, I don't remember if I said this at the beginning. I don't support terrorism. Like I don't support it at all. This was just an enjoyable anime, but don't mistake me. I do not promote terrorism. That's not something that the world needs right now. Clearly, with the state it's in. Anyways, Max Zankyou No Terror. Yeah, they had to do a lot of things. And the thing is that makes me happy. Well, not happy, but that I enjoyed. They never really hurt anybody or that you know that they hurt anybody. They just want to do this just to get some things, get some hype behind their names, and then get caught. But in the process of getting caught, they wanted Shibazaki to figure out everything that went on and to spread the word. Like they were, I mean, well, they wanted to actually. I guess they were going to do it, but I guess they weren't expecting the Americans to interfere and shoot 12, and 9 finally came to the drugs, I guess, from when he was a child in the what's called institution. But yeah, I guess Shibazaki did his job and he got it out, and 9 and 12's deaths weren't in vain, because I guess that won't happen again. But yeah, overall, probably 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 anime, really good. I'd recommend it to anybody. Like, it's just too much. It's probably one of my tops now, probably top 5, because man, I feel like I could just watch that a couple more times and still enjoy it every go through, because every episode I enjoyed thoroughly. But yeah, if you agree, well, not agree with this shoe, you probably don't. Well, you probably do. Who knows? If you do agree or if you don't agree, tell me in the comment section. Like, comment. Well, I already told you comment below. But yeah, like, subscribe, and see ya.